You know why you're not getting better in life? You wanna know why? You got certain things in life that might be going exactly the same, right? Things that you are not paying attention to, and you might be complaining about the same issue. You might be having the same issue over and over and over again, right? Maybe you're having the same issue with relationships, fellas, right? Same women. The last 3 girlfriends were like exactly the same. They ended exactly the same way. It's because you're not checking your game tape. Now, in sports, if you're not a person that's into sports, people that play sports, professional sports players, players that are looking to get to the next level, high school players that want to go D1, college, they watch game tape. D1 athletes that want to get better and go to the pros, they watch game tape. When you watch your game tape, what it is basically you go back and watch the games, the last couple of games you had, and you look at the things that you are doing wrong. Say, for instance, in baseball, right? We had a video called The Hit Streak, right? And we're talking about when you're in a slump, how you could be in a streak, hitting. And eventually all professional baseball players will go into a streak, will go into a slump. It's the same thing with basketball players. You might get a point guard who averages 25 points a game, and then over the course of 3 games, it drops down. He's averaging 9, 10 points a game. You look at the game tape. You look at the mechanics of that baseball player, him swinging a bat. You look at the mechanics of that point guard, of him shooting a ball. What's different? You look at the mechanics of that quarterback. What's different? And it could be something very, very simple, or it could be something major. But the thing is, when you're in the moment, you may not even recognize the things that you're doing wrong that causes you to make the same mistakes multiple times. Now, there's nothing wrong with failing in life, right? Nothing. You're gonna fail, right? You're gonna fail at girlfriends. You're gonna have girlfriends that you fail with. You're gonna have failures at school. You're gonna fail at tests. You're gonna fail with friendships. You're going to fail, right? And that's okay. You want to fail. But the problem is when you fail, and you fail the same way over and over and over again. At a certain point, when you make the same mistake more than once, it becomes pure insanity. When you're doing the same thing over and over again, but you're expecting brand new results, that is called pure insanity. Okay? So you must, no matter where you are in your life, man, like I said, you might be having issues with women, or you might be having issues with money, or you might be having issues with your diet. You know, I can relate to this. I've been a big dude my whole life, so I can relate to the whole, I lose 20, 30 pounds, and then in a couple of weeks, I start to eat a little bit worse. I'm eating pizza and shit, feeling myself, and the next thing you know, I done gained 10 pounds back. You feel me? We all have our cross to bear, all of us. You know what I mean? Yours might be alcohol. I'm not here to judge anybody. Me, of all people, I can't judge you for shit. You feel me? I can't judge you at all right? But I can tell you this. When I've had things in my life that were not working anymore, I like to go back and look at what made sense and what did not. And this is the same thing you do when you're succeeding, right? If you're succeeding, you always want to go back and look at the game tape. So this might be a way of, this could be something in your life where, like I said, you're not a pro athlete, so you're not recording yourself every day. But you go back and you keep a journal. I think it's very important that every man keeps a journal. For real. Keep a journal, bro. And it could be, you ain't got to write. Honestly, I like the technology we have now. I'm shooting this shit on my iPhone. You can shoot videos every single day of how you're feeling. Man, I feel this way. I feel that way. I don't feel this good today. Like what helped me lose weight was I would shoot videos after my workouts. But look, man, I was kind of sore today. And, you know, I pushed through it though. My muscles feel good. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I didn't really feel like working out today, but I went anyway. And then I watched the progression of it. And I shot these videos once a week. And I would do weigh-ins once a week. And I watched this game tape to see where was I doing great and what was I doing bad. When I lost all my money, when I went broke, I'm going to tell y'all, if y'all don't know who I am, man, look, I worked in music for over 10 years in my 20s. And I did PR. And when I hit about 31, I lost everything. I lost the 72 Chevelle. I lost a Hollywood apartment. I lost everything, right? And I had to move in with my girlfriend, my wife now. And I had a couple years I was on my ass. And my ego was killed. Like I had attached my ego to the money I was making in my 20s. So my ego was destroyed. And I kept being like, damn, why am I failing? Why am I failing? And I had to look at the game tape of my life. I had kept audio. I actually had a podcast at the time, man. Kevin Hates Hip Hop, man. Tap in below. And I went back and I listened to certain episodes and I could hear the frustration and the stress in my voice when I was broke. And I had even voice memos I recorded that I never put out. It was just for me. You can record voice memos about how things are going in your life, man. Don't ever walk around harboring shit. That's how you get sick. You dig? So record voice memos, whatever you're working through, and then go back and listen to when things were hard and when things get good again. And listen to times when things were hard. Like now, I'll go back and listen to voice memos from 6 years ago and be like, damn, woo. You know what I'm saying? But what did I do to get better? What did I decide to do this time, my second go around at money, that I'm doing now that I didn't do then? I didn't get complacent. Don't become complacent with where you are in your life, even if you're successful. Because complacency, when you become complacent, you get comfortable, and that's when things start to change. And life is forever changing. Technology is changing every fucking day. You got to keep up with this shit, man. You feel me? I don't care what kind of business you own, my nigga. It's going to change. The industry is going to change at a certain point. You might be riding high right now, but eventually there will come a drought. What are you going to do to diversify so your money is always cold? You feel me? Practice the game tape. Peace and love.